Okay, that I would like to share. So the thing is, I found a bunch of these cheap alligator clips on Amazon. There were 10 of those, I believe, which were only about €1. And yeah, the problem with those is that the wiring is extremely cheap. So you can see there's barely any copper in there. And if you want to send any decent current through there, that's gonna be a problem. So I already prepared one or two of those. So the wires was a little long. Probably gonna take shorter one for the others. But yeah. So this look like that. This is just cable which I took out of an old PC. But I guess you could get it probably anywhere for nearly no money. Probably even got some laying around. So the trick with these alligator clips is that if you want to take them apart, you're compressing them, putting something in there. I'm now using these tweezers, and then you can pull off the isolation cup quite easily, just like this. Okay, when you've done that, you want to take some maybe somewhat sharp object. Hope that you can see it. So yeah, it's crimped in there. Yeah, so I'm just taking my thingy. You probably could use a screwdriver for it, and putting it right under here to lever them up. Yeah, right there. And for that side as well. Then I've got them taken apart, and yeah. Now you can take off those silicone cups, and as we're gonna do it on the other side. Yeah. Okay. Now you can get rid of that cable. So new cable. I'm going to shorten it a bit so that it's not too long. Okay. So you probably could recrimp them, but I don't really intend on doing that. I'm not too sure on how well that would work. I'm just going to solder them, but you probably could do that as well if you have no soldering iron, which is capable of high enough temperatures. So the trick to soldering these pieces, which I guess are out of iron or some sort of steel, with normal solder is that you just need a fairly high temperature. So I'm using 550 degrees Celsius. That works well, and that's why it's one my soldering iron can do. But if you are by around 450, I believe it should start working. So the ground principle for this is that you, well, what I'm doing is I'm heating those ends of the wire up. I'm dipping them into this flux because the solder I'm using it's quite old, and it's not having a lot of flux in it. But if you are having something like this, probably would work. I'm just using this one because I bought 2 rolls of this quite cheaply, and yeah, I want to keep this for thicker wire because it's working fairly well if you get something around 10 gauge, and I don't just want to restock in it because I wasted it on little soldering projects where I could have easily used that one. So the way I'm doing it is that I'm just taking the spiral clamps, this fat end here, putting in the wire. You could just as good lay something on them. Oh, and by the way, I got on those tips here, I got some shrinking tube. so that the teeth aren't all that aggressive, which is fairly nice if you don't want to attack the isolation of your wires. So I'm just gonna start by heating it up a little bit. It wasn't quite enough. By the way, don't forget to put on a vosk cup before you're soldering on the second one. I thought I could, I wouldn't have to use